I feel a bit peckish. What do I fancy? Sweet or savoury? I know where I'll go. Waffle and Scoop. They have the best waffles, pancakes and crepes, and fresh smoothies and milkshakes. They're even doing savoury now too. Over at 18 Beaver Street, dine in or takeaway. Order via Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Right, I'm heading off to Waffle and Scoop. More than a waffle. See you there.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Well, hello. Hi and welcome to Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. My name is Sandro and welcome to Rhythm Nation. What a day it is, eh? What a day it is. It is the 2nd of March. Can you believe it? We're in March already. Crazy, right? Crazy. So welcome to the party. So, today's show is very special, because I've actually planned it. Wow. Crazy, right? Crazy. Sandro has actually planned something for once. I've planned something, ladies and gentlemen. I've planned something. How are we all doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're having a great day so far. Honestly, today, I've got so many people that I know, like, it's their birthdays today. It's crazy. So if you're celebrating your birthday today or yesterday or tomorrow, I hope you're having a great time today or yesterday. And I hope that you have a great birthday as well. So, like, happy birthday to you if you're celebrating or you've celebrated the last few days. So, yeah. So if you want to get involved with the show, right, you can WhatsApp or text on 0755 4418030. I'm not going to repeat that in case you missed it. Don't worry. I'm not going to let you miss out. 0755 4418030. Sandra does not miss, okay? Okay. So, if you're more of a DM person, you can also DM as well. Don't worry, we don't discriminate. At Radio 2 Funky on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or either one of them, to be honest. Or you can also have a go on the website on the chat box on the right-hand side corner. Hand-side corner? Yeah. Bottom hand. Yeah, you get what I mean. radio2funky.co.uk. One day I'll get that right, One day I'll get that right. You can also watch the live stream, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, maybe Twitter. I don't know. I can't keep up anymore. There's so many ways for you to get involved and watch, listen. Honestly, this is great. And I tell you, right, today we've got such a special show because it is the Space Jam pre-show. And I've got plenty of interviews. Myself for Georgia did some interviews. Well, it was majority of Georgia, she pulled a lot of work. I was more doing like the video stuff, but Georgia did a great job putting these together and I can't wait to share these with you. And today's show is all about Space Jam. I'm still deciding whether the second hour is going to be Space Jam related, but we'll see. We'll see how much content we get through today. So yeah, it's going to be great. So the whole vibe today is Afrofuturism. Okay, so yeah, so get a drink, get relaxed. If you're having your lunch break now, breakfast, whatever, I don't discriminate, remember, just sit back and relax, okay? It's going to be a great time. So we're going to get started here with some music, some great music. We're going to get some Arya Starr with Stability here on 95 FM, Radio 2 Funky. Let's go.
Everybody for you. I did your shake bello. What is up on bello? Bello, deliver like I get bello. Them say I did go sell out. Radio Jacuna, I gon' make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie passy, I'm a lucky too. Shinji Kagawa, Jesu Christi Lobawa. But them falling yakata. You know I see sabi girl they do. Only reason why them they call me Yolo. While you be fin, I'm still leading, kill anything. I know fitness, you know go fit in my shoes. High fashion, Jimmy choose. Wanna sip something and choose tomorrow. It's be looking fortuna. I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie passy, I'm a lucky too.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554183030.
So welcome back to Radio 2 Funky 95 FM, and welcome to the pre-show of Space Jam. So Space Jam is tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight. It's a free event, so make sure you do go. I'm gonna find it here on the piece of paper that I've got here. Definitely very planned, as you can tell. So Space Jam Showcase, it is a showcase after all. It is tonight, so bring your sunglasses and take part in Space Jam, which is a galactic adventure in music, art and dance. It is truly an amazing live event that is free and open for all. Space Jam is a creative space where artists, dancers, rappers collide to create a supernova, and I love that word supernova because it truly is a supernova of art and sound. So make sure you get your free tickets via skiddle.com and come and witness creativity being born. So the location is at the 2 Funky Music Cafe tonight from 7:30 until 9:30 p.m. So make sure you go, it's free. Bring your kids, I know it's a bit late, but treat them to a little fun, you know. It's fine. I'm sure you won't mind. Just once in a lifetime event, you know, for the kids. It's gonna be really great. And I've obviously had the opportunity to be kind of backstage, behind the scenes, and kind of witness what's been going on in the background, and like the people involved and all the musicians, all the DJs, all the people, like the technical people. Honestly, it's so good, and I can't wait for you to actually witness it live as well. I think last night I posted a reel on my Instagram, so that's I am San Martins. If you do want to have a look at the reel, basically it's the behind the scenes of Space Jam. You can see LVT in there. You got some great interviews, like not the full interviews, but you know, a bit of snippets of interviews as well. Make sure you check that out because it's absolutely great, and it took me absolutely ages to make as well. Yeah. So Space Jam is tonight. Remember, 7:30 until 9:30 p.m. tonight. And I'm going to share the very first interview just in a few moments time. Yeah, honestly, it's going to be great because it's such a great event. There's so many people there, so many creatives, and what more is there to say? It's going to be fun. That's what we need, fun, you know, fun in life. So we're going to play the first interview, and yeah, let's have some fun, Let's have some fun. So, Georgia, we're here at the rehearsals for Space Jam. I'm Sandro.
And I'm Georgia Chazelle, and you're locked in to Radio 2 Funky. So this show is the Space Jam pre-event show. So it's leading up to the Space Jam event, and we're talking all things Space Jam project.
Indeed.
We're currently sat here with Bav, who is our sound engineer for the event. Bav, how's it going?
Yo, it's going all right. I'm just sorting out all things technical and wiring and sound, essentially. It's going good, though. It's going good. It's looking to be a very interesting project. Let's put it that way.
I like that. So, tell me, what's happening behind the scenes? What people are gonna hear? What are people gonna see? Tell us.
So without giving too much away, we've got an intergalactic warp drive type vibe in one room. We've got some Afro-futurism vibes in the next room. And then we're going to have this big percussive type of engaging band on the main stage. But I don't want to give too much away, but it's going to be very, very engaging for all of the senses.
So I've got to ask then, who else have you been directly working with on the Space Jam project, and how have you helped each other?
So me as a sound tech, I've been working with everybody because my main aim and job is to facilitate audio and technical aspect of the whole event. So I've been working with all of the artists. I've been working with the visual and the lighting guys, making sure that's all kind of underway. So I've been in the project. There's kind of no one I haven't worked with yet, apart from you guys directly. So hello, how we doing? But yeah, so essentially, I've had a bit of a hand in making sure everything's going to be running correctly from a technical standpoint.
And have you had any challenges? Obviously, you've got quite a massive job, so you've got a lot of responsibility during the event. What are the challenges you've faced so far?
So far is making sure we've got enough, for example, enough mics in one room or enough sound in one room, or making sure that all the artists are catered for as they move across, because we'll be kind of directing the audience from one room to another room to another room. So everything's got to be kind of set up, ready to go at the very, very beginning. There's no time to kind of set something up during the day. It all has to be running from the very, very start. So it's just about making sure there's enough cables in place, there's enough mics around, enough mic stands, stuff like that, really.
Sounds action planned, sounds packed.
Absolutely.
What's the term? The term is failure to plan is planning to fail.
Yes, indeed. I like that.
I like that, yeah. Good words there. So what is your expectations of Space Jam then?
Do you know what? It's a bit of a mixed bag. I don't really know what to expect. From seeing kind of what's been going on around the venue, it's a very eclectic mix. It should be something stimulating for the senses, which I think it will be. So really, I don't know what to expect. Like, there's a bunch of weird noises, there's a bunch of music, there's a bunch of like intergalactic sounds going on next door. So it's just, can't really know what to expect. Just, it'll be a vibe either way.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Finally then, how would you sum up Space Jam in 3 words?
Yeah, in 3 words.
Good luck.
In 3 words, full of vibes.
I like that.
Yes, we love that. Well, thank you very much, Bab, for your time. It's been great to talk to you. And yeah, we'll see you at the event.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well. It's really weird listening to yourself on radio. Like, it's really weird to say it out loud as well, but like, actually listening to yourself. You get what I mean? Like, normally I'm cringing, but I feel like I'm so used to my voice now, it's fine. But it's still a bit weird that I get to listen to myself like sometimes on radio. But yeah, that was Bav, sound engineer. Honestly, it's going to be a great time. I think Bav put it in such a lovely way as well. And I've got plenty more interviews lined up for you. Up next is Carol Leeming, who is the creative director of Space Jam. But before that, we're going to play some more music. So make sure you stick around for that, because it's going to be a great interview. It is about 8 minutes long, so it is quite a long one, but Carol's got plenty to tell you about this event, because it is going to be great, and she's going to tell you all about her creative vision and all that stuff, alright? So make sure you stick with us, because it's going to be a great show. Here's Better Boy with Last Last.
We don't cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl insult, oh. I'm a mind that's you the talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy and I know that get both. Like the Baba Frayo, my ayo, don't cry, yo. I need to go and shadow. 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 I dey Port when them kill Soboma. I dey try to buy moto, one Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now some more to remain could have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right.
Radio 2 Funky. Funky. Funky.
So on top of all things Space Jam, right? I'm also going to be playing some African music because it's the vibe of the whole thing, you know. Afrofuturism. Afrofuturism. There we go. I got there in the end. So this is Cuckoo Fun. Listen to Radio 2 Funky 95 FM.
This is no highway.
This is Rhythm Nation.
This is no highway here.
The Space Jam special. Shortly coming up to 20 minutes past 12 on Thursday the 2nd of March.
This is no highway here.
Remember, Space Jam is tonight at the 2 Funky Music Cafe.
Have some fun. Some.
7:30 until 9:30 p.m.
No highway here.
It's going to be great.
Touching me.
It's going to be sick
Keep your money.
and literally out of this world.
Keep your money. Cuckoo. Cuckoo fun.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Cuckoo. Some cuckoo fun. Cuckoo. Cuckoo fun. Cuckoo. Some cuckoo fun. I know that you're feeling me. Me self, I'm feeling you. No need to spend money. No need to spend money. I know be a shower. Me self, I have my own. If you like, buy champagne. Me self, I have my own. If you like, buy Azul. Me self, I buy my own. We're here to have some fun. Some cuckoo fun. This is no why we're here. Don't come touching me. I like you keep your money. I like you keep your money. Cuckoo. Cuckoo fun. Cuckoo. Some cuckoo fun. Cuckoo. Cuckoo fun. Cuckoo. Some cuckoo fun. Your bar. Don't come touching me. Don't come feeling me. This is no why we're here. This is no why we're here. I like you keep your bar.
This is Radio 2 Funky. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
And I don't know what to do. I need to say I know do like the way Cynthia they do. Johnny give Uche belle. He talk say he want marry nene. Walk him kedi peneme. Johnny Mo. I'm looking for my Johnny. Yeah. Where is my Johnny? Johnny Mo. Do you know Johnny? Question. If I know see my Johnny, I'm looking for my Johnny. I'm looking for my honey. You're telling me this, you're telling me that. I say this is not for me. Johnny do me conny. Johnny do me conny. He's doing me this, he's doing me that. But I know go tell mommy. He go Canada, he go Tokyo. Yesterday he say he dey Morocco. He dance the sicko, he sing a willow. Na lie, na Pinocchio. This one na go be.
Honestly, I love this song so much. Yemi Alade with Johnny. where she's talking about her cheating husband. Honestly, if you've never seen the video for this song, right, you're missing out because you're in for like entertainment. Like the video itself is like another world. And then the song obviously is great too. But it's got a great storyline as well, so make sure you check that out as well on YouTube if you can. Johnny, Yemi Alade. You're locked in to Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. Remember, there is still an interview coming up next. Carol Leeming, the creative director of Space Jam, starting very shortly. So stick around. It's going to be great. Honestly, she's got so much to tell you. You're listening to the pre-show for Space Jam, a supernova of talent.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554 18030.
So welcome back. Honestly, I'm loving the vibes already. You know, it's coming up to 12 and almost about to say 2. That's not right, Sandra, is it? That's not right. So up next, I've got a interview with Carol Leeming. So yeah, it's going to be great. Remember, I did post a reel of behind the scenes of Space Jam, so if you want to check that out, that's I Am San Martin. You can have a look, share with your friends, and make sure you tell your friends to come as well if you're going. If you're not going, I don't know why you're not going. You should be going. It's free. Why not go? Remember, it is free from 7:30 until 9:30 tonight. It is free at the 2 Funky Music Cafe. Supernova of Talent, LVT will be there. There'll be plenty of people there. But just name dropping at this point, you know. It's going to be great. LVT's performing. There's people playing guitars. There's a DJ. There's a live band. It's going to be great. And the theme is sunglasses. So make sure bring sunglasses. It's going to be lit, you know. Wear something colourful, comfortable. There you go. That's trying to join the words there for a second. So make sure you come and have some fun. All right? Okay. You have no excuse to not to come because I've told you now. All right. So let's get this interview underway with Carol Leeming. Let's go.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
Radio 2 Funky, you're with Georgia Sal.
Alexandra Martins.
So we're leading up to the event called Space Jam. It's taking place at the 2 Funky Music Cafe here in Leicester. Now this event is absolutely out of its world. Now we're just having a quick chat to creative director Carol Leeming. How are you, Carol? How's everything been going with Space Jam?
I'm absolutely buzzing. It's so sick. It's so dope. You know, we're rehearsing tonight,
and with spoken word, with dance, with incredible projections, with lo-fi electronics, and a live incredible band, and all of it. The people that come, they can have a go with it. They can join with our artists and participate, or they can watch, and it's just going to be literally out of this world.
Absolutely. Now, we can both definitely see that, can't we?
Definitely, yeah.
It's going to be such an incredible, cosmic feeling sort of event. So, as your creative director of this project, what would you say are your expectations for this event?
Well, I'm expecting, Leicester being the cultural capital of England, according to me, and I'm a boho provocateur. I'm expecting people to come from all different backgrounds from Leicester and different age groups to come here and have this unforgettable, incredible experience, but also give them an opportunity. We've all been locked down for several years in lockdown. This is an opportunity to express yourself. You can come and rap, you can dance, you can, play an instrument, you can play with electronics, or you can just dance. We're going to have some great music. We've got some great DJs playing all kinds of music, old school and new school. So it's about coming together, people from different backgrounds coming together, having a great time. Afrofuturism, which is our theme, is about a better future, a better world. It's about having care for each other and allowing each other to trust each other, to be able to really let your hair down. And I'm not just talking about dancing. I mean, I expect people to come and freak out.
So, where did the inspiration for this event come from?
Well, I've been a devotee and a practitioner, actually, of Afrofuturism for a very long time. I've been a big fan of Sun Ra and the movement of Afrofuturism in visual art, digital art, music, all kinds of arts. And I actually did a gig last Too Funky Festival where I, came on stage with this mirrored helmet, and my whole band was quite Afrofuturistic, and people lost it. They just completely lost it. They'd never seen anything like that in Leicester. And if you've ever seen Parliament or some of the glam kind of funk from the 80s and 90s, that's the kind of vibe we're bringing back, because it's a vibe of fun. It's about not taking yourself too seriously, but it is actually super dope, super cool, and it's about, that sort of space, psychedelic, futuristic vibe. And it's going to be a space we create at Too Funky Complex where you can really do anything and express yourself. So I realized then last year that Leicester was hungry for the whole Afrofuturistic, P-Funk, psychedelic, free expression kind of vibe.
And a last question for you then. How do you sum Space Jam up in 3 words?
Out of this world, something you're going to remember for the rest of your life, pure joy.
And I've just got to ask then as well, another one. So as creative director, who else have you been directly working with on this project, and how does your role enhance their roles, like other people's roles in the event?
We have some totally sick, dope artists. I mean, Leicester is just brimming with artistic, creative talent. So we have LVT, an incredible spoken word artist, singer and rapper. We also have Sly and Esther, who are also going to be taking part in the spoken word. We have the sickest, dopest dancers you've ever seen, Helder Delgado with one of his partners, who are going to be doing their dance. And we also have DJ Rob, on doing turntablism. And then in the middle part of the complex, in deep space, we have Dirty Electronics with John Richardson, and we have Leonie de Barriger. And then throughout the spaces, we've got Callum and Johnny who are doing digital projections. And we have an Ampiano DJ in the main hall who's playing Ampiano but other music. But we also have Car Safar, who are this incredible incredible. I mean, they're a band. There could be 10 members. There could be 16. We're not sure how many we're going to have on the day. But they are a totally Afro-futuristic band, and we're going to have instruments for people to join in with that band as well. So it's just going to be amazing. And, you know, working with Too Funky Arts and Complex is incredible because, you know, Sam and VJ have put together an incredible artistic and creative team.
Absolutely. So a lot of preparation, a lot of hard work has came all down to this event. Futuristic, out of this world, cosmic sounds. So has there been any particular challenges that you've faced during your role as creative director working in this Space Jam event?
I think it's, for some artists, I've heard in Leicester, I've heard them say that this project is unique because it's artists from different disciplines collaborating together as well as doing their own thing. And sometimes that's a challenge for people, but it's been going really well. And somebody else said there's never this type of event where you get all the arts going on at the same time. Like you might have a spoken word event, you might have a music event, you might have a club night, you might have all these live music, but this is all together, so it's quite unique. And I suppose the challenge is that we really want people to come from Leicester across the different backgrounds and communities and age groups to come and join in and really, really, really freak out.
I love it. I love it. So Carol, just finally, what is your creative vision for this event?
My creative vision for this is to bring people together, to bring the love, to bring the beauty, to bring the creativity, and to bring the free expression, and to release all our energies that we had all cooped up down in the lockdown, and for us to share a feeling of oneness.
Absolutely. You know what? I could not have put it better. Very, very well said. Well, thank you very much, Carol, for your time. It's been a pleasure to speak to you. And don't forget, for all you listeners out there, make sure you come down to this event, Space Jam, 2nd of March.
Tell your friends.
Yes.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. You do not want to miss it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07 55 44 18030.
So that was Carol Leeming there. Honestly, what a great interview. I love Carol so much. Her energy is literally out of this world. I love it so much. She's so enthusiastic about this. She's such a creative person. I do have to say, in the interview, she did mention that Sly and Esther were going to be there, but unfortunately, they've had to, part ways and not be part of the project. But don't worry, because there's still some great people involved with the project. Unfortunately, they're not going to be there. But yeah, that was Carol Leeming there with an interview. Thank you so much, Carol, and thank you, Jordy, for setting that up as well. Honestly, that was great. Honestly, I'm loving the show so far. I'm loving just hearing. Obviously, I've already listened to these, but just hearing them out loud as well. Just people telling you about the event. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So let me tell you a few more things that's happening in Leicester, because I know it is the Space Jam pre-show, but let me tell you a few more things. So you've got the Women's in Arts exhibition, which is running until tomorrow. So Women in Arts is a vision arts exhibition raising awareness about women in arts and anyone who identifies as a female. So in collaboration even, let's try that again, Sandra, in collaboration with local artists, DMU students and creators from Leicester and beyond, this week-long exhibition empowers and encourages femininity through an arts perspective. To close this exhibition, there will be a Women's in Arts panel event, which will be happening tomorrow from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. Entry is free, and it's at the LCB depot LE1 1RA. So make sure you go to that. That sounds like really exciting for you and really interesting for you. So that's tomorrow from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. So that's the arts panel event. But the exhibition is happening every day from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the LCB depot. So make sure you have a go have a look at these things, and make sure you come to Space Jam, because it's going to be absolutely great. So continuing with the whole show and the whole Afro-futurism vibe, more music from the continent of Africa. Here is Tiwa Savage.
London.
I know come this life to suffer. If I follow politician, you go hear am for paper. They go call am who no like enjoyment. If money dey for pocket, shebi na national budget. You we go blow up like trumpet. Koroba, 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 koro. Oya carry ya. Koroba, koro, koro, koroba, koroba, koro. Oya carry ya. Koroba, 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 koro. Oya carry ya. Koro, koro, koroba, koroba, koroba. Oya everybody carry ya something. He say, darling, I'm watching you. Small thing, you don't move. You come, they shout only. The money you know work for. Back commando. You carry overload. Yawade, Igoro. Show wale, go wale. Koroba, 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 koro. Oya carry ya. Koroba, koro, koro, koroba, koroba, koro. Oya carry ya. Koroba, 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 koro. Oya carry ya. Koro, koro, koroba, koroba, koroba. Oya everybody carry ya something. I don't mean to bother you at all. Monkey they walkie bamboo they chop. Tell me till you say you be talk and do oga. Tell me what you fit do. I don't mean to bother you at all. Monkey they walkie bamboo they chop. Tell me till you say you be talk and do oga. Tell me what you fit do. Koroba, 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 koro. Oya carry ya. Koroba, koro, koro, koroba, koroba, koro. Oya carry ya. Koroba, 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 koro. Oya carry ya. Koro, koro, koroba, koroba, koroba. Oya everybody carry ya something.
So welcome back to Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. You're listening to Rhythm Nation, the pre-show of Space Jam. So welcome back. So remember, you can always get involved with the show on 0755 4418030. That's WhatsApp or text. Let me tell you again in case you missed it. 0755 4418030. Remember, you can also DM if you're more of a DM person. You can DM at Radio 2 Funky on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, or you can do all three if you like. Really get the attention, you know. Best way to get attention, I guess. You can also visit the website on www.radio2funky.co.uk. You can use the chat box on the bottom hand side corner, the right hand side corner. Oh my gosh, will I ever get it right? Maybe one day. Remember, that's at radio2funky.co.uk. You can also watch the live stream. You can see what I look like if you don't see what I look like. But yeah, honestly, it's been a great time tonight, you know. I can't wait. At 2 Funky Music Cafe. Remember, Space Jam tonight from 7:30 until 9:30 p.m. tonight at the 2 Funky Music Cafe. Bring your sunglasses and take part in Space Jam, a galactic adventure in music, art and dance. And it's an amazing live event that is free. And we love that word. Free, as in FREE, free, $0, nada, okay? Nada, okay? And it's open to all. Space Jam is a creative space and place where artists, dancers and rappers collide to create a supernova of art and sound. So make sure you get your free tickets via skiddle.com and come and witness creativity being born. Remember, it is tonight at 7:30 until 9:30 at the 2 Funky Music Cafe. I was about to call it the 2 Music Funky Cafe. Maybe that's another venue that 2 Funky needs to invest in, eh? Who knows? But yeah, remember, it's at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, alright? Near the big Tesco. You know it, everybody knows it. So we've got another interview lined up. I know, I told you, today's show is literally like back-to-back interviews. And there's a few more, so I feel like we're probably going to run into the second hour doing a bit more Space Jam stuff. So let's get into the next set of interviews. So this one includes VJ and Sam. Double VJ. So you got VJ from Eva FM and VJ from here, 2 Funky Art. So let's get that started, eh? Let's get that started.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 0755 4418030.
I'm here at the Too Funky Lounge and I'm currently joined by 3 people, so we've got a very special interview. 3 people in one. Please all introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm VJ from Eva FM 102.5 and I'm managing the project in terms of volunteers and event management.
VJ Mistry, Director of Too Funky Arts, and I'll be overseeing Space Jam.
So Sam Warren, Project Manager at Too Funky Arts. I'll just be making sure everything goes all right and checking everything out and
So obviously Space Jam is going to be an amazing event. How would you say you've impacted the organisation of this event, all 3 of you?
I think it's just about bringing the right creatives into the same room and just saying to them, let's create something amazing, bringing lots of different elements of music, arts, dance, all sorts of stuff. And we've really let the creatives design the event and the project. So it's all their work and their ideas.
I love that answer. Great answer. What would you say is your personal highlights of organising the Space Jam event?
Okay, so for myself, it's working with the young people and teaching them some event management skills, telling them about health and safety, showing them the venue, just showing them around and getting the creatives how to kind of do front of house, backstage, lighting, a bit of technical. So really, that's been my forte of delivering of this project of Space Jam.
So the event is all about the creativity, all the talent behind it, ultimately.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So has there been any challenges that you faced during the organisation of Space Jam project and how have you overcame them?
Well, I think half of it has been making sure, because the amount of people that are here, the amount of artists, and it's getting people all in one room together just to collaborate and jam. So I guess it's been quite a bit of wrangling around that and sorting out all that, to be fair, but it's been positive so far.
That's great to hear. And I've got to say, how would you rope our listeners into attending Space Jam in 3 words? How would you convince our listeners to come to Space Jam?
Creativity, jam,
and free.
Very well worked, very elegantly put. Sam, you had something to
I'd
say?
say a galactic supernova of creativity.
Love that.
That's 4 words.
Oh yeah, well.
Very elegant description from all of you there. And lastly then, what has been the best part of Space Jam? What's your number 1 highlight, the thing that you've enjoyed the most about Space Jam? Tell us all about that.
I think for myself is seeing all the different creatives come together and collaborate, and something so fantastic on the night. We've been watching the rehearsals and it's been absolutely amazing seeing all the creatives do something extra special, the lighting, the DJs, the artists, the dancers, just when it all comes together. I think that's the beauty of Space Jam, and it's something a bit different. It's a bit, I'm not going to leave, I'm going to say it's a little bit different.
Love that. I mean, it's all about being different, the creativity, and you know what? The best part about it is that it's free. It's a free event. Make sure you all come down to Space Jam 2 Funky Music Cafe, 2nd of March. Be there, tell a friend, and get a friend to tell a friend, and hopefully we will see you all there. Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you.
What a great interview. Honestly, they're all of them free. Just made me laugh on that day. VJ from Eva FM, VJ here from the Too Funky Arts, and Sam from Too Funky Arts as well. Honestly, it was great. That interview was great, and I love all of them. Honestly, great people, and I can't wait for all of you to see what's going on behind this. Well, not even behind the scenes, but what's actually happening on the show as well. It's honestly going to be a great time at the Too Funky Cafe, Music Cafe, should I say, at the Space Jam Showcase. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Honestly, I'm not even hyping it because I'm somewhat involved, but I'm telling you, it's going to be great. It's going to be lighting, it's going to be sound, it's going to be noise. Honestly, I just can't wait for all of you to witness it if you are going. Honestly, it's going to be great. And remember, it is free, so please do go. It's going to be a great adventure. A great adventure and a great supernova of music and sound.
Got what it takes to be a presenter? Or looking to gain valuable experience behind the scenes in radio? Why not join us at Radio 2 Funky? To get involved or for more information, contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Radio 2 Funky. This is Radio 2 Funky. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk. This is Radio 2 Funky.
Yep. You're Danny Gat. Nunca tinha nada. Flago mano sabe manha para jogar sabe já digo Danny Gato. Kita põe mini sabe lá. Flago mano sabe manha para jogar sabe já digo Danny Gato. Tu não estás a ver, 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 estás a ver nada, nunca tinha 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 nada. Nunca tinha nada, 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 nunca tinha nada. Você sabe, manha, para jogar sabe, já digo Danny Gato, tá por mim sabe lá. Flago mano sabe, manha, para jogar sabe, já digo Danny Gato. Nunca tinha nada, 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 nunca tinha nada.
What a great tune, man. What a great tune. I love this one so much. Representing the people of Cape Verde, shout out to you all, man. That's my people, man. My people them, eh? My people them. So welcome back to Space Jam pre-show. Welcome. So we've got about 5 minutes left until the adverts come on, and I think he's going to be at part 2. I'm not gonna lie, still got a few more interviews to go through as well. Up next, I've got some LVT for you. LVT in the house, eh?
Fire! Okay, so you're ready to begin. We're ready to go on this journey. So I'm gonna need you to test your neighbor. Say, neighbor, give me some space.
And we're currently at the rehearsals in the lead up to this amazing event. I'm joined by LVT.
In the hot seat.
What's good, guys? What's good?
So, LVT, how has things been working with the Space Jam project?
Do you know what? It's been a challenging project, but you know what? I always love a challenge because it helps me to grow. So I'm definitely enjoying it, you know? I'm excited for you guys to see it and the performance. So yeah.
I understand that you'll be performing on the night of Space Jam, which we are all looking forward to. What sort of songs are you looking forward to performing the most, do you reckon?
Do you know what? What I'm doing it's not my normal music. It's like I had to make something like genres I've never done before. I think one of them is like amapiano. Obviously, I'm excited for that one, but more of like spoken word. And also I'm doing a bit more singing, more a cappella, you know, more karaoke stuff. It's a bit different, guys. You have to be here to witness it. So make sure you're here.
Because I understand you're a multi-talented artist, rapper, singer, and spoken word. And you said this event is going to be a fun challenge for you. So what sort of challenges have you faced with working with Space Jam? Has there been any challenges you thought, you know what, like, I'm not sure about this? Or have there been anything, right, you thought, right, let's go out there and smash it?
Do you know what? Because I've never like done like a host before and like taking people on a journey. So that's something that's like very new to me. And it's exciting. I'm looking forward to actually like doing it on the day. I was a bit nervous, like how am I going to do this? But you know what? The more I rehearse, the more I'm confident about it. And I'm ready to just go. You know, let's do it. Let's do it.
So if you had to describe your performance in 3 words, how would you describe it?
I would say fiery, unexpected, and exciting.
Love that. I love it.
Absolutely great. So what do you reckon are your expectations of Space Jam event?
I expect people to just come in and just live free. Imagine a world where literally anything is possible, where there's no borders, no isms. Like, it's our own world. We're creating a world where really and truly would like to live in. But do you know what? It's like kind of like daydreaming. That's the way I see it, like living in such a perfect world. But I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Now, who else have you worked with on the Space Jam event directly with? And how would you say they've helped you or you've helped them in their roles?
So I've worked with Sly and Esther, and we've done like performances together, and it's good to see like other artists as well being on the same project as you, and you get to grow. And I've also worked with Bav. He's my sound engineer, so I love working with Bav. He just helps. When I found my sound, he was the person that was there throughout the journey from when I started my music career. So it's exciting to work with him, and also VJ. So I've worked with him a couple of projects, but he's really helped me with that career a lot, and I'm very grateful for him, and I'm grateful for everybody that's here, guys, and you guys also. We have, we work at the same radio station, so I'm grateful to have you here. And yeah,
love that.
Thank you.
You know what? You're absolutely bringing the energy, and I cannot wait for this event.
Same.
One last question then. What does it mean for you to perform at Space Jam?
It means, you know what? It means everything, because as I mentioned before, it was a challenge. When I was first introduced to the project, I was like, it's a challenge. But you know what? I love a challenge. I love to challenge myself, because I feel like if you don't really challenge yourself, you don't grow, you're always comfortable. So I like to go outside of my comfort zone and just smash it, feel the fear, and do it anyway. Okay, guys?
Absolutely. Lastly then, how are you going to sell Space Jam to our listeners then? How are you going to convince them to come on down to this amazing event?
Do you know what? I'm telling all my friends, if you're not here, I don't want to hear about it, because you need to experience this journey. You need to come, and it's free, really and truly. I don't want to hear, I can't be there. It's free. What's your excuse? Unless if you're working, of course, then yeah, I won't let you slide. But apart from that, make sure you're here. So I'm gonna be using my radio show as well as like my social media to be able to promote it so much, and telling a friend to tell a friend as well. So yeah, word of mouth is It's very quick, actually. So, yeah.
Absolutely love that. It just goes to show all the best things in life are free, especially events like these. Getting to support, the Leicester local artists, seeing your friends perform as well.
Literally.
That's going to be the absolute highlight. Well, thank you very much for talking to us, LVT, and can't wait to see you perform on the night.
Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
LVT in the house.
Honestly, I love LVT so much. Her energy is unmatched. I tell you that. I can't wait to see her perform tonight. Can't see what she's gonna wear as well, because I've been seeing her, in the normal clothes. I can't wait to see what she's gonna be wearing tonight. So we're coming up shortly to 1 o'clock when I have to play some adverts for you, but don't worry, because I've got plenty more interviews to go. So maybe another 20, 15 minutes, of Space Jam, and then we'll do some jamming as well. So don't worry. I hope you've enjoyed the interview so far, because I certainly have. So I'll see you after the adverts. Until then, goodbye.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Festival 2 Funky is back for 2023 and will be the biggest to date as we celebrate our 10th year anniversary. Expect the best in live music, emerging talent, dance, graffiti, poetry, arts, and so much more. Festival 2 Funky 2023, Bank Holiday Weekend, May the 26th to the 28th at 2 Funky Complex, Leicester. Fancy getting involved? Then email us info@2funkyarts.co.uk. Festival 2 Funky. More information coming to you soon.
The call has been made and now Dexter Daps returns to the UK. Dexter Daps for one night only at the Majestic Forum nightclub Birmingham on Sunday the 12th of March 2023. Dexter with live band performing all his hits like
Could you load from in on Netherlands? She don't sleep nowhere. Bring it to the owner.
Dexter Daps live.
Breaking news.
Tickets for this monster dancehall event will sell out. Make sure you buy your tickets early from dice.com and all usual outlets. Dexter Daps live in Birmingham Sunday the 12th of March from 7 till 11. Be there.
And this dub plate has been requested tonight by some of the veterans here in Leicester who said, Rodigan, you have to play the Johnny Osborne.
The Truth Entertainment and 2 Funky Music Cafe proudly present the legendary David Ram Jam Rodigan live in Leicester. David Rodigan returns to the 2 Funky Music Cafe, 23 New Park Street, Leicester, LE3 on Saturday, 29th of April. Rodigan, with support from V-Rocket International out of Nottingham, Love Injection with Zeki Tintin and German from Birmingham, and Leicester's Viking Sound, plus authentic Caribbean cuisine on sale by G-Mars Kitchen. Tickets start at £20 from Skiddle. You know it's more on the door, if you can even get in on the door, that is. Last year was a roadblock. This year we raised the temperature even higher. Sir David Rodigan, MBE, Dubplate King, live in Leicester. Back at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, Saturday 29th of April from 10 till 4 a.m.
I feel a bit peckish. What do I fancy? Sweet or savoury? I know where I'll go. Waffle and Scoop. They have the best waffles, pancakes and crepes, and fresh smoothies and milkshakes. They're even doing savoury now too. Over at 18 Beaver Street, dine in or takeaway. Order via Uber Eats and Deliveroo. Right, I'm heading off to Waffle and Scoop. More than a waffle. See you there.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Hey yo, welcome to part 2 of Rhythm Nation, the pre-show of Space Jam. Yeah, I almost lost my words there, but I got there in the end, didn't I? Welcome to part 2, and welcome to Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. My name is Sandro. Welcome to the party that is Space Jam. Okay, so in case you're wondering, Sandro, what in the heck are you on about? Well, let me tell you, the showcase of Space Jam is tonight from 7:30 until 9:30 p.m. at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, and let me tell you more about it. So make sure you bring your sunglasses and take part in Space Jam, which is a galactic adventure in music, art, and dance. It is an amazing live event that is free, as in $0, £0. There's no fees, okay? No fees, okay? It's free and it's open to all, right? That means all ages as well. So make sure you bring your kids, by the way. So Space Jam is a creative place where artists, dancers and rappers collide to create a supernova of art and sound. So make sure you get your free tickets via skiddle.com and make sure you come and witness creativity being born. Remember, it is at the 2 Funky Music Cafe tonight at 7:30 until 9:30. It's going to be a great time. I've been very much lucky and privileged to witness this creation and this production come together, and it's been great. When I tell you, you are in for a treat, and you are definitely going. So remember, you can also get involved with the show. www.radio2funky.co.uk. You can listen live, you can watch live, you can see what I look like. You can, if you're watching live, you can definitely see I'm swinging side to side on my chair. Because I probably have something wrong with me, but that's okay. That's okay. So if you want to text or WhatsApp, right, you can also do that. And the number for you to text or WhatsApp is, get ready for this, get a piece of paper, get your phone out. Make sure if you're driving, don't worry, okay, don't worry about it. 07554188030, or you can DM in at Radio2Funky on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Whatever works best for you. Or if you really want to get the attention, right, of the Radio 2 Funky, make sure you do all of them, okay? Why not? It don't hurt to try, does it? It doesn't. Right, so I've got, I think 2 or 3, I think it's 3 interviews left to show to you about Space Jam. So here, the next one, right, is DJ Wardy. But before we do that, let me do the weather, because I didn't do it the first hour, did I? And I feel really bad, because I feel like maybe you might have stepped outside and it started raining and Sandra didn't tell you that it's going to rain. Well, don't worry, because I'm going to tell you the weather. Okay? Don't worry. So tonight we're looking at a minimum temperature of 0 degrees. It's going to be rather cloudy tonight and overnight as well. And it will remain dry. Alright, it will remain dry tonight, okay? Tomorrow we're looking at a maximum temperature of 8 degrees Celsius. It is going to be dry with a variable of large amounts of cloud tomorrow, with some bright or sunny spells developing as well, hopefully. And temperatures will feel near average. It will be cooler around the northeast of Leicester. So make sure you wear your coat, you know. Don't be caught out in the cold. Make sure you dress appropriately as well, because, you know, summer is coming, but it's not coming. It's not here just yet, you know. So make sure you dress appropriately. So let's play some music. Let's play some music. What are we going to play? I know what we're going to play. Here's some water for you.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554 18030.
Yeah. This is Radio 2 Funky.
Baby, oh, I'm not much of a talker. Baby, oh, can I drink from your water? Baby, oh, meet me down by the river. We can dance to the rhythm till the sun is high and the water runs dry. Yes, we can make it far. Don't need inflatables. That's what the waves are for. What are you waiting for? Yes, we can make it far. Don't need inflatables. That's what the waves are for. What are you waiting for? Darling, if you leave, I go wherever you go. I wear your heart on my sleeve so everybody here knows. But if you tell me to stay, you'll never be on your own. So baby, don't wait too long. Baby, oh, I'm not much of a talker. Baby, oh, can I drink from your water? Baby, oh, meet me down by the river. We can dance to the rhythm till the sun is high and the water runs dry. Yes, we can make it far. Don't need inflatables. That's what the waves are for. What are you waiting for? Yes, we can make it far. Don't need inflatables. That's what the waves are for. What are you waiting for?
I'll bring you back the moon just so we got all night. I'll bring the sun down too so I can show you the light. Trust me, if you ever leave, I'll be right by your side. Oh, for you I will ride.
Baby, oh, Can I drink from your water?
Oh, what a tune, man. What a tune. Honestly, it would be a blessing if I actually could sing, because the way I'll be singing along to this live on air with the mic open. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's definitely not do that, eh? So, I've got DJ Wardy up next with an interview. Radio 2 Funky's very own DJ Wardy. So make sure you stick around for that, because it'll be very exciting. I'll play it anytime now. I'm going to find something to talk about before we do. Okay, so let's have a look at this bulletin here, right? What can we talk about? Aha. Here we go. So you got the Meta Young Black Men's Project, which is happening on the 5th of March, which is this Sunday. There will be a free creative and well-being workshop for young black men aged 18 to 25. So the workshop will include yoga, dance, creative sessions, networking, promotion of self-empowerment, collaboration and discussions. So reserve your free spot via Eventbrite and wear comfortable clothing. So this will happen at the Curve Theatre, and remember, it's on Sunday from 1 p.m. and my chair is starting to fall, so I'm literally on the ground. 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. Okay. What else can we talk about? Yes, I know what we're going to talk about. So, there are at the 2 Funky Music Arts, there are some job vacancies. So, not long left to apply for 3 different positions available with 2 Funky Arts. They are looking for a new admin assistant, a project assistant at 16 hours a week and £11 per hour, plus a freelance sponsorship consultant working at least 8 days per year at £400 per day. So, if you're interested or you want more information, you should get in touch with info@2funkyarts.co.uk, and the deadline is on Monday the 6th of March, 5 p.m. Very exciting, very exciting. Make sure you get involved with that. So without further ado, here is DJ Wardy on interview.
So you're here at Radio 2 Funky with Georgia Chazelle
and Sandra Martins.
Now this is a Space Jam special event. And I'm currently here with DJ Wardy. Wardy, how's things going?
I'm alright. How's it going, man? I'm alright.
Yeah, really good, thank you. So can you tell us a bit about your role in Space Jam event?
So basically, I'm going to be linking up with like the band, and then I'm going to be in the main hall. So I'm like the main DJ in it. So linking up with the band and also playing some piano, Afrobeats. Bringing the vibes basically.
Sounds good. So, apart from the band, who else have you been directly working with, and how have you all helped each other?
I would say probably directly working with the visual people, the band as well, the guy with the guitar, I met him today. Also, I'll probably say Bav, I think he's the sound engineer. So, the people to do with the sound, the lighting, and also the band, I've been working with them. So, I'll say that. Yeah.
Honestly, it sounds really exciting. What kind of music are you going to play?
I'm going to be playing Afrobeats. I'm a piano, probably some African music as well, but that's Afrobeats. But Afrobeats is a broad genre, if you know what I mean. It's not just like Ghanaian or Nigerian songs. So it's like, obviously, sounds from South Africa, from Zimbabwe, Kenya, Zambia. It's just to bring all of the African music together. That's what I'm going to be playing.
So I've got to ask then, what are your expectations of Space Jam?
Just to be flying and floating, to be honest. I'm really excited about everything. Obviously, the dressing up, people's engagement, all of the performances as well. It's just everything to do with the whole show. I'm excited about. So yeah.
And how would you sum up Space Jam in 3 words to try and convince our listeners to come down to this event?
Fun, different, very different, probably something that you're not normally used to, but so it's fun, different, and networking as well, like networking with different people, like from different backgrounds and different people that are doing different in the actual event itself. So yeah, that's what I would say. So networking, fun, and different. That's all.
Sounds great. I definitely want to go. Georgia, what about you?
I mean, you know what? This is just going to be a free, fun event, bringing people together, and that's what it's all about ultimately, isn't it?
Quite clearly. Tell your friends and tell their friends too.
100%.
Agreed with that. Thank you very much, Wardy, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you play at the Space Jam event. It'll be a good one.
100%, man. I'm looking forward to it as well, man. Hopefully everybody comes. It's going to be a vibe, man. Just come through. My free event is also. Why not?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, why not come, mate? It is free after all. Thank you, DJ Wardy, for that interview there. And me and George, I tell you, we make a great team. I don't know about you, man, but we make a great team. So I've got more music coming up next. A bit more Afrofuturism here on Radio 2 Funky 95 FM.
Follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
I feel like for real, boy. Electricity, vibes on a frequency, yeah. Till infinity, steady on a different beat. Life is not that deep, it's all about the energy, yeah. The mentality, now you making my body. Nobody go sign. And you know everything I do is nobody else concerned. Sure you go come online. And I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light. Shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. Fine girl on motion. Beautiful temptation. Bad girl on rotation. Shake it, baby, shake it. Electricity, vibes on the frequency, yeah. Till infinity, steady on the different beat. Love is very sweet, but first you must get the moolah. Now poverty, now you make it my worry. Nobody go sign. And you know everything I do is nobody else concerned. She go come on. And I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light. Shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. Fine girl on motion. Beautiful temptation. That girl on rotation. Shake it, baby, shake it. Not tonight. Electricity, vibes on the frequency, yeah. Cause I believe in my Goliath.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Top boy.
DJ Spino. She been there one corner with a nigga. Make I lose no proper pass outside Aisha. Tell my nigga, let me call that girl. I tell you something sweet like sugar. When I'm with ya, I cannot explain. I tell you when you find that figure. Real papa, I should appreciate your mother. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
To the Monday, rip it out on body round get thicker. Pop off my tongue, you come forget. You know me not shy like Shisha, me a dance like stripper. Body clean, no me not have white liver. Back just a bend like me plastic slipper. Win 2 times that make you come quicker. Juice flow like river and it's sweet, don't bitter. Man and sugar, fashion killer. We should chill and get together. You ain't like no other, real tough shatter. I just wanna be your lover. Oh shit, shit, oh shit, shit, oh baby, give me all my God. Oh shit, shit, oh baby, oh baby, give me all my God. Oh shit, shit, oh baby, oh shit, shit. Ooh.
Radio 2 Funky.
So welcome back to Radio 2 Funky. We are doing the pre-show of Space Jam, which is tonight at 7:30 until 9:30. It's a free event, and I know you're probably tired of me hearing. I'm sorry. You're tired of hearing me say this. Oh my god, my words are going nowhere. Nowhere. So I've got 2 more interviews left. So up next, I've got Afonso and Helder, who are the dancers involved with Space Jam. And you know what, this city's too small, because I didn't know they were Portuguese until like maybe a few days into the like rehearsals, you know. And like there's so many Portuguese people in Leicester, I don't know. You know, if you're Portuguese in Leicester, yeah, hit me up, yeah, because I actually need to know more of you, because clearly there's a lot of us, you know. There's a lot of us.
Here at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, and I'm joined by
Helder. Afonso.
Okay, so what is it you're doing as part of the Space Jam project?
So we're gonna dance to it. So mainly do a piece about like breaking and like to integrate the whole piece in the beginning, and then we're gonna take the journey to the other places. So we like start dancing in the beginning.
Very nice, love to hear that. Who have you directly worked with during the Space Jam project?
Carol, Davey. We're gonna dance. We're gonna like come after her, and then DJ like
very nice.
organized. Yeah.
So what has been your highlight as part of working with Space Jam?
Basically meeting new people. For me, especially, I'm new in town. I don't know much people, and I didn't know. Even though Leicester is such a small city, it has a lot of talent. I'm just grateful to see that.
Yeah, for me, it's more like to reconnect and like to see again, like Leicester take all the good artists and like join together to do something big. So I'm just like amazed by that.
Yeah. And has there been any challenges working within this project that you faced, and how have you overcame them?
It was more like the fitting to the idea and the concept. That it would be able. It was just in the beginning we like struggling a little bit to put pieces together, but then once we got it, it was like easy.
Yeah. Any challenges that you've particularly faced as well, Fanzo?
I don't know if I have any. I think it's with any project that any artist has. In the beginning, we always get stuck on ideas, but then we always can manage to do the professional work.
Yeah. And what has been the greatest part about Space Jam for you? What has been the best ultimate part?
The best part of work?
Yeah, if you have to pick one part of working with Space Jam, what would you pick?
Dancing. I love dancing.
Yeah, the dance.
For me, it's like dance and connect with people overall. And like I know most of the people here, so it's beautiful to see we come all together.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what 3 words would you say to our listeners to get them to come to the Space Jam project?
Come and have fun and enjoy. Yes.
Love that.
For me, like come to this like amazing, groovy, wacky journey of like sound, visuals, and dance.
Love that. Thank you very much, guys. It's been great to talk to you.
That was Elder there and Afonso there. Shout out to them, man. They're doing great. Honestly, they're great dancers as well. They're very, very talented. Honestly, I love what they're doing. Honestly, it's going to be a great time tonight. I tell you, you know, I'm not biased or whatever, but literally, it's going to be so good tonight, and I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait. Make sure you wear something colourful, sunglasses. You know, if you go in, that is, and you are going. There's no other excuse really. So make sure that you come to Space Jam tonight, 7:30 till 9:30 p.m. tonight. It is free. Remember, it is absolutely free. FREE.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554 18030.
London.
Another banger.
Sexy love, what she need from a bad boy like me. Yeah, yeah. Sexy kiss is the thing that she ain't for my lips. Yeah, yeah. My herself is the only air that she breathes. And when I look into her eyes, I know that she can never get enough of me. Your body high me like lean. When we do it, snip snip skin. And as the rush they increase, I feel the drip in your. Shorty say she feeling so. She grab my neck and she whisper, please. Shorty give me that splash from my chest to my knees. Got a lot in her bucket list. I give her number one, she need a bucket quick. And when we done, she feel me like a majesty. Grip, 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 grip. Round two, quick, quick, quick. Round three, pelebe. Next day we go do one for your place. Make sure that your daddy is known. Make sure that your mommy is known. Switch off that television. Netflix know what I came here for. Shawty better shut your door. Cause I know one disturb me, boy. Shawty like it when I drill out door. When I finish, I go.
Honestly, another banger there from Rima, listening to Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. What a great tune, man. I love it. I was just trying to sing along to it, but the notes won't be in here. I ain't gonna lie. Not even gonna pretend. I gotta be true to myself, you know. The notes were not hitting. Hopefully, if you're singing along, you know what you're doing. So I've got another interview here. So up next is John Richard. That's Dr. John Richard, PhD.
I'm at the 2 Funky Music Cafe and we're currently in the lobby. Now, I've got another interview and this is with the lovely...
Dirty Electronics, John Richards.
John Richards, it's a pleasure to meet you. So I've got to ask, how has it been working for the Space Jam project?
Well, this is a great space, nice and dark, the way I like it. Great sound system, so lots of deep bass, lots of noise. I'll be making music with high voltage, lots of crackles, camera flashes, maybe not the typical music. Some people call it noise, some people call it sound art, but it's all music to my ears.
So it's all going to be very weird and wonderful then. And how would you say your work has impacted the Space Jam project?
Well, it's great meeting different artists. So I'm going to be collaborating with Leonie. She's a really inspiring artist as well, so we will work together and improvise a bit. And LVT is also going to be doing some vocals over the top of stuff, so that's a great combination, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be a wonderful event. Has there been any challenges that you faced while being part of the Space Jam project?
Well, with some of the stuff I'm doing, things have blown up. You know, this morning something went poof, and fixing bits of cables and sparks and lights, high voltage, it's a bit dangerous, so I've got to be sober, shall we say.
Absolutely. I mean, with anything technical, things can go wrong all the time, can't they? Naturally, it's part and parcel of the job. On the flip side then, what has been your personal highlights of working on the Space Jam project?
I think just the kind of midwinter coming down here, working with all the different artists, getting together. It's been a real sense of momentum as the month has progressed, and that's something that has brought spring, and I'm really delighted about that.
I love to hear that. Now, a little birdie has told me that you work on a few other projects. What else have you been working on recently?
Well, I've got a bit of travel coming up, which is great after the COVID years. I've got a tour in Austria and Central Europe, and Spain is my next gig actually, in Bilbao. So I'll be using some old discarded chips circuits, if you like, and making an artwork with those. And there's a bit of a chip crisis on at the moment. So kind of reusing some of these chips is kind of very important in terms of recycling and being sustainable. So I'm interested in that, and that's going to be in Spain in a couple of weeks.
That sounds really interesting, and it's good that you're trying to be sustainable and recycle old equipment.
Well, I call it green noise, you know.
That's good. That's a good one.
Green noise, bring it on.
So I've got to ask then, what's the 3 words you'll say to our listeners to try and get them to come down to the Space Jam project?
Deep bass, intense noise. I've got one more word. That's 3 phrases, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's phrases.
Good times.
Love that. Okay, that's a good way of describing it. But yeah, last question then. What advice would you give to people wanting to get into the industry you're in regarding sound?
Well, it's a long journey. It's a bit of a marathon. You've got to keep going. Sometimes you're out of breath, metaphorically speaking. And you just got to dig deep and move forward.
Yeah. Also, as well, who have you directly worked with Space Jam? How have you helped others during this project?
Leonie I've been working with mainly, and Carol obviously has been really smart, telling us how we can use the space, so that's been the most important thing. Johnny over there on the visuals, of course. You can see this in the background. It's been great to see him and work with him over the last few weeks, so it's all coming together.
Very good. Thank you very much for talking to me. You've been an absolute pleasure to speak to.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
And welcome back to the studio. That was John Richards there. Honestly, you are in for a great time if you're going tonight, because there's so many talented people who have put so much together, audio and visual things together, DJing, rapping, dancing, you name it, it's all there. It is all there, and I can't wait for all of you to witness it as well, and a band as well. A live band. It's going to be a jam session at the end as well. I keep telling you a little secret there. So, there's one thing left to do, and that is play the last tune of the pre-show of Space Jam. Are you ready? Because I am.
This is Radio 2 Funky. Funky. Funky.
And to finish off the whole vibe of Afrofuturism, you're listening to Radio 2 Funky 95 FM.
Jerusalem, Ikayalami, Gilondoloze, Ambenami, Zungangishilana, Jerusalem, Ikayalami, Gilondoloze, Ambenami, Zungangishilana. I'm not perfect, I came from ruthless times as a juvenile. Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What's goes on my mind, just trying to survive. Tomaka emo wuru, oti wuru si wuru, emi won wa mi ni gboro, toju ko oju o, ni eni teju soro, time si mi solo, lati ikoro si gboro, lati ikorodu o.
Yami, aikolana, buso wami, aukolana. Ilondolose, zuhambe nami. Yami, aikolana, buso wami, aukolana. Ilondolose, zuhambe nami.
I said this a few weeks ago, right? I've made it my life mission to actually learn the dance for this. And yeah, I've still not made any progress. I've not even started. Shout out to you if you actually know the dance, like all of it. Because you know at parties when this song comes on and people start doing it, I'm just standing there like, I'm trying to copy it, but I thought, you know what, it's more embarrassing trying to copy than actually not knowing the song. Sorry, the dance. So, still my life's mission really. So maybe next time I play this song I might know a little two-step or something, you know? Maybe, just maybe.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
So, I've got a new song here, right, that I'm going to play. It's a great song. Honestly, it's been stuck in my head for the last few days, and you probably have never heard this before. And it's called Pretty Brown Eyes. Radio 2 Funky is here presenting, probably the first time you probably heard this ever. It's a great song, believe me, it's a great song. This is Pretty Brown Eyes. It's great. Honestly, it's great.
I wanna freak you all day and night. Your body's so tight, oh my, oh my, so fine. With your pretty brown eyes, oh my. I wanna freak you all day and night. Your body's so tight, oh my, so fine. With your pretty brown eyes, oh my. Girl, you had me tripping from the jump. What I'm feeling isn't what it was, oh no. This is more than just a hit and run. Every time you call, I know I'm down for. I got it bad for you, baby, so bad. The way you make me wanna relapse. Oh, I got it bad for you, baby, so bad. Make me wanna relapse, got me running right back. I wanna freak you all day and night. Your body's so tight, oh my, so fine. With your pretty brown eyes, oh my. I wanna freak you all day and night. Your body's so tight, oh my, so fine. With your pretty brown eyes, oh my. Can't deny your hand, you got me sprung. You're the smoke up in my lungs. I can taste it on my tongue tonight. 'Cause you're the only one who know me like that. When you dip it low, push it up high. Baby, put it down, spin it back around. Yeah, you know what's on my mind. I wanna freak you all day and night.
The thing I love about this song, right, it really reminds me of like the early 2000s R&B. And it's so great. What a tune. I'm telling you, what a tune. The artist is called Hira, and it's spelled H-3, so 2 3s. R-A, Pretty Brown Eyes. What a great tune here on Radio 2 Funky 95 FM. Up next, I've got another tune that really reminds me of the whole noughties and 90s R&B. Here is Flow with Not My Job.
back 1 second. Remember when I had that patience? Why you be so jealous? Ain't seen no congratulations. Hell no, you gotta go too slow. Body's up when I say so. Boy, there's a door, get gone. I ain't gonna follow. It's not my job to make you feel comfortable. First of all, baby, it's not my job if you ain't being vulnerable. It says it all for me. It's not my job to make you feel like the man. Boy, you need to stop. It's not my job to make you something you are not. I'm not the type of girl to wait around. So when you're gonna hurry up, say what's up. Only thing that I ain't got is time. So no, I don't like the way you run your mouth, talking about your man enough for all my love. Boy, this isn't working. I resign. It's not my job to make you feel comfortable, baby. First of all, baby, it's not my job if you ain't being vulnerable. It says it all for me. It's not my job to make you feel like a man. Boy, you need to stop. It's not my job to make you something you are not. Never been my job, never been my occupation. I can do that all by myself for your information. Call yourself a king when it comes to relationships. Say you want forever, we'll get you out together. It's not my job to make you feel comfortable. First of all, baby, it's not my job if you ain't being vulnerable. It says it all for me, baby. It's not my job to make you feel like the man. Boy, you need to stop. It's not my job to make you something you are not. You gotta go too slow. Body's up when I say so. It's not my job. It's not my job. No, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Honestly, this song does not get any, like, it doesn't get, it's great. I love it, I love it. Listen to Radio 2 Funky 95 FM, keeping you up, keeping you on. I don't even know what I'm saying. You know what, let's play some more music because I don't know what's going on, eh? So we're going to stick with some old school vibes, I guess. We've got about 18 minutes left. I love this one. You got Alia here. More Than a Woman. From her self-titled album.
Insta, sweat beats, feel me, Cupid's shot me, my heart beats racing, tempt me, drive me, feel so exciting, thought of highly, it's yours entirely, I'll be more than a lover, more than a woman, more than a lover, I'll be more than a lover, more than a woman, more than a lover, I'll be more than a lover, I'll be more than enough. Midnight grinding, heart race climbing. You go, I go, 'cause we share pillows. Kiss me, leave me. There's still no separating. Morning massages, the newborns in your closet. I'll be more than a lover, more than a woman, more than your lover. I said I'll be more than a woman, more than a lover. I'll be more
I could generally have this song on repeat all day. Like, it never gets tiring, you know. She knows what she's doing, Alia. She did a great thing while she was here with us. She moved on to the next life way too soon. We miss you. But honestly, she made some great records while she did. Let me tell you who is coming up next and in the next few hours as well. You've got Wayne C. McDonald's at 2 o'clock. running until 4. Then at 4 o'clock until 6, you got Brett Costello with the Urban Meltdown radio show. Then at 6 o'clock, I don't know why I'm putting on a posh voice for. You've got the one and only LVT running until 8 o'clock. And then from 8 until 10, you've got Domin 8. Always used to say his name wrong, you know. Always say Domino, but it's Dominate. And then from 10 o'clock until midnight, you've got the one and only DJ KMS. So make sure you stick around and support the rest of the presenters and DJs here at Radio 2 Funky 95 FM, because you're in for a great time. Believe me, you are. As you are, but always, you know, you're always gonna have a great time here, you know. We know what we're doing. We're gonna have a party, you know. Always a party up in here. Always a party. And speaking of party, we've got a hit up next that doesn't seem to be wanting to leave the American charts, by the way. Here is Cuff Hit. Not even it, it's a hit, you know? It's a hit. Here's Beyonce on 95 FM.
I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to roll something up. Tonight I'm rolling something. I need some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to pour something up. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Can I sit on top of you? I wanna go where nobody's been. Clean it up, go where nobody's been. Go where nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Gonna sit on top of you. We gon' roll up tonight. Roll it up, black lights. Spaceship smile. Unapologetic when we pull up tonight. Roll it up tonight.
When I tell you, I am so in love with this song. Like, it has such a great energy. And it puts me in such a great mood. And you know it puts you in a great mood too. It really reminds me of like old school Beyonce as well. By the way, I don't mind new school Beyonce, don't get me wrong. But like, I believe this song is probably like, it really gives me the vibe of like back in day 2011 Beyonce, you know, from like the album number 4, which actually was her 4th album as well. And get this, by the way, her favorite number is 4. Crazy, right? Her birthday as well, 4th September. She got married on the 4th of April. Her husband's birthday is on the 4th of December. Crazy, right? Conspiracy? I think not. Cuff It by Beyonce here on 95 FM Radio 2 Funky. What an absolute beautiful song. Up next, I've got some Stormzy up for you. Oh, brand new, by the way. You're gonna love it because I absolutely do.
Get in touch with us at Radio 2 Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07 55 44 18030.
You already know the vibes. Stormzy and Rima on this remix of Hide and Seek. I know you fell in love already. Wow, I know. What a great song, man.
Oh, girl, you're shining. You know you're my diamond. You need reminding. This moment of timing when your soul needs aligning. It's me you confiding. Seeking and hiding. Yeah. Nowhere to find me, babe.
Who's knocking at my door? You don't need to call me, just come through. I don't really like to see your pretty face blue. Tell me what me boy feel do. All the money and the wood you wish still can't make you happy. Yeah, me know that and get spooky. Man like me make it groovy. I know your lingua. When you need the sugar, you give me signal. You get the keys to my heart. You sabi the keys to my piano. Yo, you the light on my fire. Every day I see it was like the first time I can comprehend these feelings.
Oh, girl, you're shining. You know you're my diamond. You need reminding. This moment of timing when your soul needs aligning. It's me you confiding. Seeking and hiding. Nowhere to find me, babe.
Let me search now, take your shoes off, put your purse down. How you gonna tell me that it's never gonna work now? Tap to make me put a verse down, worse now, cause we made our bed and got a lay in it. Thought it wasn't hard for me, but every day it is. Heartbreak, such a dark place, but we stay in it. What I'm saying is exactly what I say it is. I found you, I feel your presence when I'm not around you. Queen in your city, they need to crown you. Holy water, baby, let me drown you. Fire and water, I gotta allow you. Burn out, then reappear. Light still guiding you home, you know I'm there. And rest assured, if you ever needed help or just need a place to hide, no, I'll keep it to myself, work.
Oh, girl, you're shining. You know you're my diamond. You need reminding. This moment of timing when your soul needs aligning. It's me you confiding. Seeking and hiding. Nowhere to find me, babe.
When I tell you I love this song so much, the energy and the fact that like this is what I love about remixes, right? A proper remix is when a song gets literally like reworked. That's what I believe a remix should do, and that's what Stormzy and Rima did. So shout out to both of them, honestly. Hide and Seek by Stormzy featuring Rima. What a great remix, and what a great track as well. If you've not listened to Stormzy's new album, honestly, you're missing out because it's great. From start to finish, it's absolutely impeccable. Up next, I've got some DJ Khaled featuring her and the Migos. So don't go anywhere because the party's only getting started before we finish, by the way. We've got 7 minutes left. Plenty of songs to go through. Plenty of vibes. So stick around, stick around.
We the best music.
Is Radio 2 Funky.
You already know.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, we on and we going crazy. Go. Oh, yeah. So we on and we going crazy. Only live one life. Can I buy else I just might. Fashion killer, no knife. Murder, yeah, right. Long road we on. Oh, yeah, we high. Can't have no lame. Bar vibe. Go down like the bottom. You just want the light. Know you with the Donna. With a face of a model. No, the only thing that I love. Benji's a Fendi and we gon' run it up.
and go crazy. I'm whipping them babies and one of the greatest.
Mama, we made it. My watch is 280. My diamond upgraded. Now she wanna taste it. I had to level up. I was too patient. Back to the hood. We going back to the base.
They say they hate you, but smile in your face. Thumb through that check, now my fingers is aching.
Thunder and hundreds, they know how we coming. I'm making more money. Y'all double it, tumble it. That's how we do coming through running. Run it. We going up, ain't no stopping this. Caribbean water, the diamonds hit.
We win the championship, that's an accomplishment. I take that back and I double it. Flooded my wrist, if you play, you get counted.
Radio 2 Funky.
Bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house on the coast G. My money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like I'm bossy.
Hey yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take the. When step out to that turn up in a dish. Body comfortable, I'm physically fit. I'm a brown and sweet, just like the chocolate. Yo, Wiley, them ones sound like me. They done a pretty with the upper body. Shut down in the city with me bad girl pussy. Every man want piece of me. The back of them a pop and them a bun weed. Man want wine behind me, me have to move kind dusty. I'm looking for a brother who got hella pound. 079, baby, I'm a hammer, did you shop?
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like
Honestly, I love this song so much as well.
house on the coast G. My money so
I feel like I need to make, right, a rinse playlist.
Yo, Sean.
Hey,
Do you get what I mean? Like the songs that I literally have to rinse every time I'm on radio. Because they're so good, I just have to play them, you know. And there's one more left, right? And I hate to cut Boatsy short, but I literally have to play this song. I have to play it. I have to play it. So, my name is Sandro. I have been your host of Radio 2 Funky 95 FM from 12 until 4 of the Rhythm Nation. I hope you enjoyed the pre-show of Space Jams. Remember, it is tonight from 7:30 until 9:30. Okay? See you then. Goodbye.
CD, you
If a man wild out, walk along and go girl wild out.
Ultima Malone.
That's wild out, nobody pet dog gets it wild out.
You know?
If a hot wild out, right corner not don't stop wild out.
2022. Big TD.
If a man wild out, walk along and go girl wild out. If a man's wild out, nobody pet dog gets it wild out. If a hot wild out, right corner not don't stop wild out. One get clean, make a steam wild out. I'm embarrassed and want scream and shout that it's. If a man wild out, walk along and go.
No such thing as turning back right now. It's an attack right now. Everything black right now. Don't get it twisted. I'm about to back mine out. Stop my beat, stand my ground. King of the Nizzy had to rip my town. Man tried, but I kept my crown. It's peak for these industry geeks. I'm a G from the streets. I am me. I spent Christmas on a pedal bike scheme. I am me. I was living a nightmare. The nightmare turned to a dream. And all this cause I spot a quick cold 16 and I told them to walk with me. But talk is cheap, I kept my word, I'm 10 years deep. The G63's a dangerous Jeep. The Great British Dream was made by me. Who smacked up the game like this independently? I'm like a UK Jay-Z, and you can go and ask JD. I said you can go and ask JD. It's
I kind of wanted to redo my outro there. I don't know why, I just thought, why not? Why not? I hope you enjoyed the show, because I certainly have. Next week I'll be back, same time, same place. You already know. Hopefully we might have some post Space Jam content for you as well. So make sure you come tonight, please. Can't wait to see you all there. Until next time, goodbye. I've been your host, Sandro. Wait and see McDonald coming up in about 40 seconds. See you then. Goodbye.
Came up out of nowhere. Came up out of nowhere. I never thought I'd reach my goals. When I was hustling in the cold, I had to walk that lonely road. And then I came up out of nowhere. Nowhere. Came up out of nowhere.
From Wales.
Let's fly together. When you jump if they told you that we can't fly together.
you slowly on my side, but that's just my perspective. Running out of things to say whenever the call's collective. Ooh, what a move, she pull up with no bra under. I buy Jimmy Choo.
The Sugar Radio Show with Wayne C. McDonald.
Well, we are back and we are cooling on our corner right about now. Welcome to another journey that is the Sugar Radio Show. Crisscrossing and showcasing the finest from around the world of black music for the next 2 hours. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Wayne C. McDonald telling you so.
This is Wayne C.